Hey everyone, let's jump right in. Today's explainer is honestly one of my favorites because it's deeply personal, utterly fascinating, and literally limitless. We're breaking down a guide called Awakening the Architect, and we're going on a journey straight into your own mind. So if you've ever wondered what it would actually feel like to completely unlock the boundaries of your own consciousness, well, you are definitely in the right place. To kick things off, I want you to try a really quick thought experiment with me. Just kind of slow down for a second. Close your eyes. I want you to imagine a very specific scenario. You're dreaming. It feels entirely real, just like any other normal night. But then suddenly, in a split second, you realize, wait a minute, I'm dreaming right now. Right there, in that exact moment, the rules vanish. Everything completely changes. Section 1, the spark of awareness. Normally when we dream, we're basically just passive audience members watching a movie play out in our heads. Sometimes it's scary, sometimes it's just bizarre. But with that single spark of awareness we just talked about, you step right out of the audience and straight into the director's chair. You're not just watching the dream happen anymore, you're actively creating it from the inside out. Because you're suddenly the architect of this experience, the physical boundaries we're so used to, they're just gone. You can literally fly, completely without fear. You can explore unseen worlds that have never existed anywhere else. You can meet people and experience realities that go way, way beyond the strict limits of our everyday waking life. It's truly boundless exploration.
But I really need to emphasize this. This is not imagination. We aren't talking about just closing your eyes while you're awake and, daydreaming or pretending. No, this is a visceral, fully immersive state of being. Your mind is constructing a reality that feels just as incredibly tangible as the room you're sitting in right now. And that visceral experience is what we call lucid dreaming. Our source guide defines it so perfectly here. It's a hidden ability, and pay attention to this part, it exists within every single human mind. It's a space where your consciousness literally wakes up inside the dream itself. Your entire inner world comes completely alive, and your thoughts instantaneously become reality. If you think it, bam, it manifests. Section 2, unlocking lucid dreaming. Now, it's really easy to look at those mind-bending abilities like flying and exploring, and just think of this as some sort of fun built-in virtual reality game. But historically, the why goes so much deeper than that. For centuries, people have been tapping into this hidden power. And sure, they do it for the adventure, absolutely, but they also do it for profound personal growth. People use this lucid space for deep emotional healing. They use it to find mental clarity when waking life gets a bit too overwhelming, and they use it for some seriously intense self-discovery. It is a powerful tool for the mind, totally built by the mind.
Think about it. In our waking life, we are constantly weighed down, right? We're limited by fear, by nagging self-doubt, and obviously by the heavy, unbreakable rules of the physical world, like gravity, time, and distance. But look at the dream space. Because you aren't tied down by those physical rules anymore, you are entirely free. You are limitless, free from fear, and completely free from doubt.
Section 3, beginning your journey, a 30-day exploration. The best part is, you don't need any special equipment for this. You don't have to be some enlightened mystic. The source material lays out a very specific, totally doable roadmap for a 30-day exploration, broken down into 3 structured phases. Step 1, you have to unlock the ability to actually remember your dreams when you wake up in the morning. Step 2, you build the awareness to recognize the patterns inside those dreams while they're actually happening. And then step 3, the ultimate goal, gaining the power to suddenly wake up inside them, to finally achieve that lucid state.
But here is a really crucial point you have to remember. A lot of people fail at lucid dreaming because they try to force it. They think they need to immediately start with control, demanding the dream change, trying to force themselves to fly right off the bat. But the journey doesn't begin with control. It begins with something far simpler, yet so much more powerful: awareness. Because the moment you simply become aware, everything starts to change organically. You don't even have to force the dream to obey you. By simply acknowledging to yourself, hey, I am dreaming, the walls of the illusion just drop. That awareness itself is the real catalyst. It's what transforms the whole experience from a passive movie into a fully interactive, living reality.
So, knowing all of this, the natural question is, how do you actually start tonight? We've talked about the theory, the boundless freedom, and the 30-day roadmap. But what is the immediate, actionable step you can take the absolute minute this explainer ends and you hop into bed? It's honestly incredibly straightforward. As you get ready to sleep tonight, as you settle into bed and the room goes completely quiet, just do this. Take a deep, calming breath.
Try to just clear your mind of all the day's waking anxieties and gently but deliberately set your intention. Let that intention settle way down deep into your mind as you start to drift off. And that intention is captured beautifully in this quote from the guide. I am ready to explore my dreams. Say that to yourself gently tonight, because this simple act is where your journey really begins. And if you follow this guide and truly awaken the architect inside your own mind, I promise you from this moment on, your nights will never be the same again. Thanks so much for joining me for this explainer. So, what world are you going to build when you close your eyes tonight?